In a significant diplomatic development, the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, recently visited Himalayan nation Nepal for a 4-day official visit. Global conflicts, the impact of climate change, and Nepal's transitional justice system were among the topics covered by Guterres. In terms of transitional justice, he applauded initiatives to advance the cause and identify solutions. The visit is observed as evidence of Nepal's expanding influence in international affairs.
Kathmandu rolled out the red carpet for Secretary General of the United Nations Antonio Guterres, who recently paid a 4-day diplomatic visit to Nepal. The official visit of the UN Secretary General has generated palpable excitement among the people of Nepal. Later that day, he had a meeting with the Prime Minister of Nepal and other high-ranking officials to talk about a variety of topics such as sustainable development, climate change, and Nepal's involvement in UN peacekeeping operations. The visit also included site visits and discussions about Nepal's development projects, highlighting the close cooperation between Nepal and the United Nations. After a visit to the area near Mount Everest, the world's highest peak, UN Chief Antonio Guterres emphasized that Nepal's snow-capped mountains have lost close to 1/3 of their ice in over 30 years due to global warming. He warned that glaciers that lie in high regions of Everest and other regions of Nepal have melted 65% faster in the last decade than in the previous one.
On this trip, I will visit the Himalayas to see for myself the terrible impact of the climate crisis on the glaciers. The situation is dire and it is accelerating. Nepal has lost close to 1/3 of its ice in just over 30 years, and glaciers are melting at record rates. The impact on communities is devastating, and I will meet local people in the Himalayas to hear directly from them about how they are affected.
In his speech to the joint session of the Federal Parliament of Nepal during his official visit, Antonio Guterres urged the government to guarantee transitional justice while keeping the victims at the forefront. The government signed a peace agreement in 2006, ensuring transitional justice, ushering in the end of the centuries-long monarchy. However, no significant steps have been taken in that direction as yet. Suggesting measures to make the efforts focusing on the victims, Guterres also extended support to drive the progress and find solutions.
You are preparing the final stages of our Nepal-led peace process, healing the wounds of war through transitional justice. A process to bring peace to victims, families and communities haunted by questions and scared by injustice, and help put the past to rest.
Several people lost their lives and many others were injured in the landmines planted during the insurgency. The transitional justice process, however, has failed to accommodate them. Even the 11 committee member, which comprises representatives from different parties, has not been able to ensure justice. Moreover, Guterres engaged in a range of high-level discussions. He also met with key figures in the Nepalese government, including President Ramchandra Paudel, former PM Madhav Kumar Nepal, and other senior officials.
राष्ट्रिय उचाइलाई माथि उठाएको छ, नेपालको महत्त्वलाई विश्व समुदायको समक्ष उजागर गरेको छ र जुन विषयवस्तुहरू अगाडि सारिएको छ, खास गरेर शान्ति प्रक्रियासँग जोडिएको, संक्रमणकालीन न्यायसँग जोडिएको विषयमा नेपालकै पहलकदमीमा यो विषयवस्तुलाई अगाडि बढाउने र समाधान गर्ने जुन प्रयत्न भएको प्रशंसा गरिएको छ, त्यो हाम्रो निम्ति गौरवको कुरा पनि हो.
Optimism was visible in the delegation of Nepal, which has been seeking United Nations support for a long time. The United Nations remains dedicated to supporting Nepal in its journey towards a more prosperous and just future.